Hello and welcome to Tuesday DJ Gig Tips. It's actually happening on a Tuesday, which is really cool. We're finally all caught up. This Tuesday DJ Gig Tip, like all the other Tuesday DJ Gig Tips, are brought to you by Vibo, the music planning app. And I want to thank Vibo for your support of the channel, by the way. It means everything. Thank you. In some of my most recent videos, I've been talking about the art of what we do. Today I want to talk about setting yourself apart from others, which is just kind of being different and doing something that nobody else is doing. A really good example of that would be the show I did back in November. I was at Welcome to Rockville, a big music festival in Daytona Beach, Florida, at the Daytona Speedway. And it was a 4-day festival. You had Metallica there. I think Slipknot was there. Rob Zombie. The list goes on and on and on. Some of the acts actually made some national news. Some of it wasn't too flattering. But it was a fun festival. Nobody got hurt. It was a good time. So you got all this metal going on around you. This hard rock stuff. It was a fun crowd. And then here I am in this booth doing karaoke, which you know isn't my thing, right? I don't really do a lot of karaoke. But the karaoke list that we put together with some of our friends who do this for their livelihood, was pretty comprehensive. It was songs that people sing, the Whitney Houston stuff, some Alanis Morissette, some Christina Aguilera, there was Beastie Boys in there was Eminem in there. There was stuff in there that people would like and enjoyed singing too. But there were times when I wasn't doing karaoke, and when I wasn't doing karaoke, I was playing music. And the way it ultimately ended up working was, we had this stage going on here. It was a big stage, and way over on the other side of the infield, there was another big stage. They wouldn't have artists on at the same time. One stage would be playing, and then it would end. Everybody would walk from that stage to the next stage and watch this other big artist, right? That was a really good time to grab people when they were going from one stage to the next. There wasn't any music playing, so I could crank it up a little bit and draw some attention to the booth. Now, logically you would think it's a rock festival, so you're going to want to play some Metallica, because Metallica's there. You're going to want to play Chevelle, or you're going to want to play, Sabbath or something, rock, right? It turns out I got the most attention by playing something that nobody else was playing. I was playing R&B and party music. And that was bringing people in at a rock festival. Wow. They would line up at the door to come in when they would hear this music. They were dancing in the aisles. Hey, what's going on here? This looks like a fun party. But yeah, most of us would be like, no, wrong music to play. But I quickly discovered that the way to get people's attention is to set yourself apart and do something that no one else is doing. I was doing something in my booth that no other stage of this festival was doing, and people liked it. So take that and apply it to just going out and doing weddings in your market. If you're doing the same thing that every other DJ in your market is doing, then what sets you apart? What makes you different from the other one? Maybe not much. And that's why I think it's so important to have fun with this, and to be creative with this, and to have empathy for your audience, and think to yourselves, I understand that they like Metallica, but what else might they like? People aren't as one-dimensional as you think sometimes. Something else we had going on there was there was seating on one side of this canopy area we had, and no seating on the other side. None at all, nothing going on. But the seating area, the lounge area, was always full, and there was nobody in this open area. I've been in the shop all week with the company who built this big tour rig. I did the DJ karaoke setup. They did the rest of it, and they did a beautiful job with it. We're kind of blowing the cobwebs off of it, and it's getting ready to go out again. So I'm in there doing some tech work this week. And I mentioned to him, next time this thing goes out, consider putting some seating all under this canopy area, the whole thing. Why? Well, no one else has any seating anywhere. If we can provide seating, people are going to come in and sit. Hey, there's a place to sit down. Let's go in there and chill out. Hey, they're playing some cool music. Let's go in there. Hey, they're doing some karaoke. Let's get on the mic and be silly. Set yourself apart. If you can do that, and do it well, people are going to pay attention to you. Anyway, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you for tuning in, and your likes and subscriptions and comments are always welcome. We'll see you next time. Practice and enjoy.